A player who transferred is required to sit out 1 year at her new school. So you can imagine for Susan Yenser, after transferring from Clemson to Florida, it was a long wait for her next game. In fact, 624 days between her last game at Clemson and her first game at Florida. Was it worth the wait? Let's find out on this edition of Inside Gator Basketball.
Inside Gator Basketball is brought to you by Gatorade. Is it in you?
For this basketball player, it's not just how she plays the game, but how she spits her game to spread the word of her faith. A junior transfer, Susan Yenser knew that a basketball family at the University of Florida is where she belonged. Her teammates, the ones she works hard for every day.
Without your teammates, that's kind of the day in and day out. Those friendships, those relationships that you make, they really make the difference.
Yenser, who transferred from Clemson after her freshman year, was so much of a leader in her team's eyes, she was voted captain for last year's team while sitting out. She says sitting out was a different experience.
It was difficult. I think I saw the numbers in the media guide. When I actually saw it on paper, how long it had been since I had played in a game, it was like 600 days or something. I mean, that's like ridiculous when you think about it. Especially when all throughout since 7th grade, I've been playing a game a weekend.
Coach Mott Kirkpatrick sees all that Yenser has to offer to this Gator squad.
A good word to describe Sue is just consistent. You know what you're going to get, and in a time when kids have so many distractions off the court and with school and in their social lives, she's very grounded. She's always going to give 100%, and she really brings a dependability to the team, that we really need.
Her teammates see that dependability too.
Sue is very, very humble, and you would think that she's not very aggressive or not very strong, but she's very confident when she gets out there on the floor, and we have a lot of faith in Sue. She knows her job well. She comes in, she hits big shots, so whether she gets rebounds or just get her hand on a few defensive tips.
Yenser brings more than just her shooting and strong defense to the team. She's also a Christian rapper.
She's the best rapper I know.
Brooks was surprised the first time she heard Yenser rap in front of the team.
She's very talented. I didn't know, I've never met somebody who could, really just rap and actually not curse in their rap. But it was really good. It stunned me.
If you looked at Sue, rapper is not the first thing you would think, but she's totally awesome.
Well, see for yourself. You can be the judge.
Words can't express what I'm feeling as I write this. It's like this, a brand new state of mind. I call it righteous. I want it so badly, and my heart is screaming, try this.
For Inside Gator Basketball, I'm Megan Curl.
Well, how can you top that? With Susan Yenser, the one thing that really has impressed me is the patience. That's a long wait for a transfer. That's amazing they can do that.
It really is. You've got to want something very badly, and I think Susan definitely did. She knew that there was going to be a reward at the end of the wait. But the rap, you're right, it's very hard to top, and just another facet of Sue's personality that makes her special.
Well, a big part of Susan Yenser's game is the three-point shot and also being able to step in now as a starter due to the injury to Jennifer Mosser. That's been very big.
It's been huge, and I think Coach Mock said it best, that the one way we would sum up probably Susan is that she's just consistent, and as a coach, that's something that you never take for granted. She's very reliable. You kind of got from that piece, too. She's the spiritual leader of our team, and, just a kid that's a joy to coach. And then the other side of it, too, is she's a competitor. When she steps on the floor, just like Shay said, she's ready to hit big shots for us, and, has stepped into that void that was left by Jen's injury and, has taken the reins.